Marineford. Widely known as one of the best arcs in One Piece and one of the best arcs in anime, period. You see how bro. It's the arc where both Luffy and us as the watcher realizes, damn, Luffy is not built for this shit. I forgot my fucking lines. So join me in this video too. Bro, can you speak English? Can we get much higher? So high. I got copyright strike, guys. So yeah, no more dark fantasy. I'm sorry. Alright niggas, as you can see I'm back and I'm on time, so go ahead and clap that shit up. Appreciate you guys, man. Alright, you can stop now. Nigga, he said stop. Thank you, LeBron James. Now, we've leveled up a bit. We've gone from 5 viewers to 10 viewers. And you know what? Fuck it. Clap that shit up too.
Stop clapping, nigga.
Thank you, King Von. Now, as you can see from the title, we'll be studying the best moments in Marineford. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about in this arc is this nigga Whitebeard, bro. And this isn't an aura video, but I have to just briefly touch on his drip. Bro's got on the black durag, so I could only assume he's hiding some major wave action. And there's a reason why he's hiding them waves, cause he ain't trying to drown these niggas. Oh, he is. This man pulled up from under the sea and started aura stepping up them stairs. Then took a look at the hundreds of thousands of marines that are about to fight him and said, fuck it, Sequay. But then Aokiji instantly shuts that down and freezes it. And even though I don't support the marines, Aokiji's too cold. I have to support him. Yeah, because he's... Now, to save himself from drowning, Aokiji freezes the sea, incidentally creating a path for the pirates to cross. And this is where the war really starts. You got Joju throwing icebergs, you got Akainu throwing meteors, you even got this nigga Mihawk doing something. And of course you got this nigga Whitebeard aura farming. But what I want to talk about most is how Whitebeard was doing these giants. Cause he was straight up manhandling niggas the size of buildings. Imagine sneaking someone 3 times smaller than you and getting your shit blocked with one hand, getting your weapon destroyed with one hand, and then getting one shot with one hand and thrown to the side like you're a baby. All that big ass height for nothing, come looking like EJ Johnson. I just wonder what kind of dreams he had after getting knocked the hell out.
Have you ever been in an aeroplane?
But it wasn't just one giant he disrespected, it was 2. Because Vice Admiral John Giant jumped in a battle as if he was about to do shit. And that big ass entrance was just to start slashing at fodder. And then he got to Whitebeard. And not only did Whitebeard block his attack with one hand, but he flipped this big ass nigga on his back as well as the entire island. Just look at this shit. But despite just getting no diffed, this nigga did not stay down. So Whitebeard thought it was appropriate to give him a point blank quake punch straight to his chest. He is dead. Got bro hitting a Michael Jackson move. But it wasn't just the marine giants that went outside, because Oars couldn't escape the giant curse either. Because on his way to save Ace, he came across Kuma, and this is when Kuma was on a ridiculous streak. Perona, one shot. Zoro on the verge of death. The entire Straw Hat crew, no diff. At the time, he was possibly the scariest person we've encountered. Bro literally got play of the game.
Play of the game.
I'm over here, stroke.
Yep, he was a demon. So when this ugly ass bowling pin takes a step back and Kuma hits this pose, I know it is over for Oars, man. He is cooked. Cause I've played these games before. Because the last time he hit this post, he blew up the equivalent of an island. So when I realized that Oars was just gonna let Kuma fully charge up an Ursus shock, I had to look away. Cause this nigga Oars got blown back to Vietnam. This big ass giant not only got knocked out, but he had to take a double knee. And of course these 2 pieces of shit find this funny. And this is unrelated, but what fucking race is Moria? Because there's no explanation to this build. And I'm very aware that he used to look quote unquote normal, like an Adventure Time or regular show type character. But him letting himself go doesn't explain why every molecule of fat has just localized at the same spot and nowhere else. It actually sickens me that if Playboy Carti was in a One Piece universe, this is what he would look like. speaking of Carti, Oz decided he was going to take out at least one warlord before he takes a trip to the afterlife. So Oz decided to go straight for Doflamingo, but he completely missed because Dofi was already airborne, hitting that die-lit pose. Well, anyways, Oz got his leg fucking amputated by Doflamingo and then fucking one-shot by Moria. I don't know if all giants believe in North mythology in One Piece, but I can guarantee you something. You are not seeing Valhalla, Oz. You got taken out by Count Skittle. Let that sink in. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why I was only going off at Moria earlier and not Doflamingo, it's because I'm going to do an entire video on him very soon. And when I say very soon, just remember that I am a liar. So that might mean in a year's time. But now it's time to talk about Luffy.
Rest came in, hello. Fuck this going Vogue.
They copyright struck me again. Oh my god, this is pissing me off. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to post this with the music on shorts. Oh my gosh, this is blowing me.
Do you want pain? 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 Do you want pain?
Now Luffy enters Marineford by quite literally falling from the sky, and despite just being a rookie, he stood on business throughout this entire war. Now since this is definitely not an aura video, I found a new way to document Luffy's feats in this arc. May I present to you the Boa Hancock Goon Scale. Basically, instead of calculating his aura points, we're gonna calculate how much Boa Hancock would goon depending on Luffy's feats. So with that being said, let us begin. So the first feat I want to talk about is Luffy saving Whitebeard from Crocodile. And I'm using the term saving very loosely here because come on, what is Crocodile going to do to Whitebeard? So Crocodile tried to sneak behind Whitebeard but instantly got locked off by Luffy, who was able to hit him because he covered his feet with water. And then Crocodile got captured, and that was literally all that happened. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in a street goon. I just don't think it's impressive enough to really get her going, you know? Next is Luffy back-chatting Whitebeard, and let's not forget that this is a rookie sizing up an emperor of the sea. These niggas were like, so you've come here to save your brother, huh? Yeah. And just who the hell do you think you are, boy? You haven't even reached platinum on Jerkmate. A rookie gooner like you is dead meat. Shut the hell up, old ass nigga. I'll goon wherever the fuck I wanna goon. I'm not gonna let someone's granddad tell me where and when I can or cannot goon. And yes, I know exactly what you're trying to do. You're trying to become the king of the gooners, aren't you? Well, that's unlucky for you because I'm gonna become king of the gooners. Aren't you saucy, boy? You best go out there and goon all over the place, little nigga. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna outgoon everyone! Luffy stood his ground against the strongest man in the world. I know that Hancock was making the most disturbing noises when seeing this. I know she would be doing at least planetary levels of gooning. I think this will produce enough goon juice to flood the entire One Piece world. Now it's time to talk about Luffy one-shotting a giant. And bro, there has to be some kind of racism towards these giants, man. Because if you were a giant in Marineford, good luck, man. You were about to receive the most embarrassing defeat you've ever received in your life. Because this giant stepped into frame like he was the main character and started playing whack-a-mole with Luffy. Now imagine this rookie pirate inflates his entire arm to be bigger than your giant head and then proceeds to one-shot you in front of live broadcasts and everyone in the war. My nigga, please resign. And look at Whitebeard smiling his ass off at the giant's expense. And I'm gonna be honest, bro, that chin, holy shit. I'm being dead ass serious when I say that Oda must have been foreshadowing Chop Chin because the resemblance is uncanny. Now I am only gonna give this island level because this guy's clearly just fodder, let's just face it, giant or not. However, I do think Hancock can get a good goon session of this because at the end of the day, one shot on a giant is cool to watch. And now for the moment you were most likely waiting for. Luffy using Conqueror's haki. And I remember watching this for the first time and getting so hyped, like, that's my goat, bro. That's the captain of the Straw Hats Pirates. Anyways, let's get into it. So the Marines are about to execute Ace and Luffy is doing everything in his power to get to Ace before he gets decapitated. He's straight eating their attacks and returning them with twice the force, ducking and weaving, doing acrobatics on niggas. Pause. And look at Whitebeard trying to save the day, but this guy is dying of cancer, bro. He is not doing anything for the rest of the war. So now they begin to swing their swords towards Ace's neck, and everyone's looking, realizing, holy shit, Ace might actually die. But Luffy realizes an alpha male and said, "You ruthless, heartless." knocked out the executioners, knocked out some marines, knocked out some pirates. 1 in 1 million people have Conqueror's haki. Luffy single-handedly increased Ace's lifespan by a couple more minutes, but that's not the point. I am putting this straight in universal levels of gooning, because there is no better thing you can do than knocking people out just based off your aura. Now, we're 10 minutes and 22 seconds into the video, and you already know me. I'm trying to end this shit right now. However, there are 3 events that happened in the war that I want to quickly talk about before the video ends. And when I say quickly, I mean quickly. I'm speedrunning this shit. So Luffy ends up saving Ace, and it's looking like the arc is finally coming to an end. Everyone's cheering. The brothers are fighting the Marines together. Nothing can go wrong now, right? Right? So as they were running away, Akainu starts calling at them, saying, "Wow, I wasn't aware that the Whitebeard pirates were just a bunch of bitch-ass niggas." Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, since your captain's also a bitch. What did you just say? Huh? I said, what did you just say? What did I say? I said your captain's a bitch. As much as it pains me to say as an admiral, your father earned his name as king of the Gooners, and in his death created a whole new era for Gooners. Now tell me, boy, what has your stepdaddy done? Throughout his entire career, he's been 2nd place, and even with his competition gone, he still hasn't gained the title of king of the Gooners. Even today, it was your brother that saved you, where your pretend daddy failed. And to top it all off, the nigga's name is Whitebeard with no beard. All he has is a mustache and a big ass chin. Shut up. Not only that, but he wears a do-rag, and we know full well that that nigga's bold as shit. I said shut up. He gave us a place to live, a place to feel loved. I wouldn't expect a neglected man such as yourself to understand his greatness. There's nothing to understand, boy. Shut up! That geezer's gonna die alone with his make-believe family and with no hair and no beard. He has hair. Don't make fun of the man who saved me. Yes, you saw correctly, guys. Ace died over some yo daddy joke. So Whitebeard obviously gets pissed and starts beating the shit out of Akainu. He got so pissed that even having half his face blown off in a manga, he still gave Akainu a ridiculous gut check. So now with Whitebeard basically dead, Blackbeard decides to join the battle to not only kill him, but steal his devil fruit too. And despite fighting a walking corpse, Blackbeard still got dog walked. So the whole crew just jumps Whitebeard and is already taken too much damage and unfortunately succumbs to his wounds. However, the GOAT decided that he would not die without saying these last few words. Say it with me.
The One Piece! The One Piece is real!
Dun, can we get much higher? So high. And then Shanks stops the war. Yeah, the budget's gone, guys. It's time to end the video. Alright guys, thank you for watching the video. This shit took a lot out of me. Holy fuck, did this take ages to edit. Nevertheless, a big shout out to Dynamite Deadpool 9002 for suggesting this video. I will try and do as much viewer suggestions as possible, but not all the time, simply because, you know, sometimes I want to do my own videos. I also want to shout out Brandon Man. He does similar videos to me and I feel like you guys will enjoy it. He's criminally underrated, so please run his subscriber count up. We're both underrated YouTubers, so yeah. Once again, thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, comment what you want to see next, and turn on the notification bell just so you know when I next upload. And yeah, thanks for watching.